Hey y'all, back with another video. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'll put it down below. I'm gonna put it right here on the screen. We're going to the Charleston International African American Museum today. And if I can show y'all some stuff, I'll show y'all some stuff, because duh, y'all see the video. And then after that, we're headed home, back to North Carolina. And yeah, stay tuned. So this is the museum, we're approaching it. This is the museum. So you can see the water over there. And when you walk, so we're walking into the entrance now. This is the elevator, and then they have the line right here. There's a person waiting. You have to have a ticket in a designated time. This right here says, bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the dream and the hope of the slave. And this one up here says, I rise, I rise, I rise. And I think they have some more on the other sides of the things. I want to show y'all. And they have these big old gigantic palm trees. They have this little path. Walk through. They have some little statues in here. Nothing on this side. Just these. He got like statues, I think, that represent ancestors or whatever. I think I see another quote down here.
Are these monkeys? Oh. From the back, they look like monkeys.
And then right here it says, oh, okay. These poor beings were obliged to be kept on board the ships or in large buildings at Gadsden's Wharf for months together. Their clothing was very scanty and some unusually sharp weather during the winter carried off great numbers of them. Upwards of 700 died in less than 3 months. John Lambert, and he was a traveler to Charleston, and he was describing Gadsden's Wharf in 1807. These are a list of founding donors.
Where's the elevator?
So this is where we'll be entering the Transatlantic Experience. They have a theater, South Carolina Connections, Gullah Geechee, African Roots and Routes, Carolina Gold, Atlantic Worlds, and then they have a quiet room, restrooms, and studio time.
Roya.
So there's this. This is called the quiet room. This is what it looks like. They have a book in here, Yellow Back Radio, broke down by Ishmael Reed. And it says a novel by the author, the freelance pallbearers. Okay. Then they have Things Fall Apart, the story of a strong man by Chinua Achebe. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. This is decent. So they have different books in each one. This one is Lucy, and it's by Jamaica Kincaid. This is Sweet Not Child. I think this is Ngugi. And this is Masterpiece. Sorry. Oh, this is beautiful.
They came down this way.
Yeah, they did. It was behind us. studio time. Can I go in here?
I think you gotta be like.
This is kind of what it looks like in there.
And even it's still going on today.
Let me go to the bathroom. Right there.
This is the transatlantic experience. Salvador. Got me a souvenir. Ooh, this is deep. Yeah, let's get this. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Just walk straight down. This is so beautiful. There's the angel oak tree again. Staying here for a second.
Not of the earth. Maps drawn long before we began writing, before speaking the words of any language. Map making was how we began recording our histories, how we began telling the great stories.
I made a promise to myself to keep remembering, even when the stories were sad.
I made a promise to myself to keep remembering, even when the stories were sad.
I can't let the stories be lost.
I can't let the stories be lost.
There were slave catchers. Our Charleston families were forced to wear slave tags before the Civil War. Each copper breast pin tells a story about the slave hire system. They identify us by our crafts, our skilled labor, and who own us. Even those of us free from bondage, we had to wear a free man's tag for protection against slave catchers roaming the countryside.
Dreams. The elders said.
Oh, I was just gonna walk straight down the middle. Yeah, just cause I knew the screen would be on something different. South Carolina Connections, talking about African Americans and their descendants.
As far as teaching, but he's also when I say department, I mean it's
I'm sure they do somewhere.
Yeah. And Rosa Parks.
Yes. This is supposed to be a leopard statue face. Bronze arm coat. This is by Rashad Newsom from New Orleans, Los Angeles. It's a hat with a leather chain and some jewelry. So these are the names that the owners gave their slaves. They had naming traditions. See that Betty was a common one. Jacob as well. Peter. Jim. Bob. Hagar, that's a unique one. Alatilder. Cy, C-Y. Cuffy. Child. Old Bob. Old Rob. Moses. Maccaber. Caleb. Renah. And Brester. Well, they're common names that they gave their slaves. Chloe, C-L-O-E, Lot. Tina, T-E-N-A, Hester, Polidor, Sari, S-A-R-Y, Pinder, Ned, Daphne, D-A-P-H-N-Y, Old Ballison, Dundee, Susie, S-U-S-Y, Gilliam, Eliza, Congo, Shalawi. Excuse my pronunciation if I am not pronouncing any of this right. Hard Times, that's a different one. Renty, Tony, and Binky. That's some of the names that they named their slaves. This is the rice.
So this is Upland Cotton.
Sit down and listen and talk about the Lord. Sometimes you say, I wonder.
This is Sea Island Cotton.
Oh, wow.
Wow. This is
Dye, indigo.
I'm saying now. I need something new to use.
Especially that. I feel so bad.
I also have a view overlooking the water.
Did you get that pretty chair up there?
No, I haven't been up there yet. A view overlooking the water. This is a representation from America, from Africa to America. So these are like the active ports of departure and arrival. Here's some more names, African names.
Oh, this is like a different series. Why did they put numbers here?
That's how old they were. Some of them as young as 6, ages 5, 4, 3.
Weren't kids working that slaves too?
Mm-hmm. This person was 3.
Even after this person was,
That person was 2.
this person was 18 and 19. This one was 10, 7.
So the youngest I found so far is 2. Let's see.
8. So kids used to work that slaves too. 8, 6.
Wow.
And these are all the age.
So the youngest one was 2, and his name was Sider, Sidder. Wow. Every black person should please remember that you were African before you were anything else. Mama Burger. I felt that, Mama Burger.
Funerals escort the souls of the dead from the village to their final resting place in the spirit world that connects all things, both sacred and secular. We just
Little country going Gucci.
Not really. They do
Mine is a living culture, not one of some 200 years ago. It's a culture that continues to shape our surroundings. Music and storytelling. See data coming. Loving Star Hall Singers in Urban Moments. See Island Folk Festival. Slave Shout Song from the coast of Georgia. Gullah P. Gullah Kim Folk 2007. So this is a midwife kit. Wow. Tales of Gullah. Tales from Atlanta Gullah for Kids, 1999. And we got Gullah Gullah Island. If you know, you know. Again, this. Again, if you know, you know. They have different versions of it. Georgie Porgy. Daughters of the Dust, 1991. This is studying. So this is the dialect. So Bond is done. Bond needs to be finished.
Is that a place?
It's a verb.
Oh wait, not
It is finished.
No, my phone just dropped. This is my
Bond to be finished. To be finished the end.
That's a place.
Wow, they had their own dictionary.
a play button. I did not mean to say that. Look at the food. You know, guys, look at the little spoon.
Gullah Gullah Island on Nickelodeon.
Yeah, I always watch Nickelodeon, but then like never see that show. Sometimes like I see like stuff on Nickelodeon. Sometimes I skip it to the next Nickelodeon show.
So this part is present day, the American journey. This is I am. This is the Black Lives Matter movement. And this is more. Look at the little outfit, the little dress, the little tapped in dress. This was the International Afro-American Museum entrance, and it was in like a little trailer, it looks like. Look at these. Stephen Binko breakfast.
Jenkins Charleston. With a plunger, you can make it sound like a voice. You can add notes, you can ground your tongue.
Stories. I think it's real stories.
Spring break afternoon. So now we're going back towards the 1910s. World War. And the NAACP. 1918s. 1919, the riots. Race riots occur. We've got 1929 and 1939, Harlem Renaissance and the Great Depression. When white folks catch a cold, black folks get a pneumonia. These pictures are so beautiful.
About black people who kind of travel water, so being able to cross from Kiwa to John Island, Rockville, Wapala, I just feel like it was a really good intersection. It taught us a lot about water. It taught us a lot about, it's a place that taught us a lot about what to grow.
We've got Angela Davis, her autobiography. We got Kwame. Congo My Country by Patrice. Now we're in the 1950s and 1960s.
And I just took on a new role as the special projects editor in Charleston City.
Now we're in 1941 and 1968. Civil rights, Mandela, Martin Luther King Jr. We got Rosa Parks at the bottom. Wanted by FBI. 1968. Rock Hill Movement. Rock Hill 9. Sitting at the lunch counter. Now we're back up to 1980s and 2020. So we got Malcolm X. Tape case stunner. Wow. Okay. Black Panther. May he rest in peace. Serena Williams and Venus. Got War on Drugs. Everyone on us.
This is the
Obama 08. Hope. Attack on Mother Emmanuel. So this is some bricks from that church.
We can't circle.
And then we got this beautiful, beautiful art piece called Say Her Name. Isn't that just beautiful? What? Oh, I see. Did you see the one at the bottom?
That's what I'm talking about.
No, I'm talking about the one. Hold on.
Why ain't no way? I gotta see if I'm about to join in. They're trying to find this girl. Get me in. Let's see what this time wants. Jesus. I don't even know where to bite from.
I'm gonna bite anyway. They just bite. Good. You want some?
You should make your food.
I am.
Better get you a bite before I kill this thing.
Oh yeah, I got that on it.
Mm-hmm. Already put it on there.
I'm gonna say you should put some of that on there, but
You got it in there.
yeah. Where's the first?
Take some of it.
So y'all, that concludes this video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Now we're about to head home back to North Carolina. So I got more videos and more content for y'all on the way when I get there. Bye.